Mike, the clash of the big men should be especially exciting.
Yeah, a lot of talent in both front courts. I'm sure we're going to see these big guys bring their A game tonight.
Bird misses. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the Magic. Here's Anderson. And Pippen pulls it down. Well, it was the Boston Celtics winning their last game against Cleveland.
Shot selection was the key for them in that last game, in my opinion.
We'll see if they can replicate that level of discipline going forward. You know Coach wants him to.
This one can really fly. What a bonus he is for his team.
Oh, he can get up there, guys. Something special to watch.
A point guard who can dunk it? Every team wants one of those.
The kid gets the bucket.
Easy bucket right there. I think you could have even scored on that one.
Oh, yeah. I'm good for one wide-open layup a night.
Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for him.
And they need to recover as soon as possible.
First team foul.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. And it's Worthy in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. West outside from deep. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Here's Jordan. And he comes up with the deuce.
And, you know, even when Jordan gets hit while penetrating, I mean, he just stays with it. Great stick-to-itiveness. You cannot corral this guy.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
Nice finish from him on that drive. Uses his body well and helps extend the lead.
Rodman finds Jordan over West. Second shot opportunity, and it's laid in by Rodman.
This is Rodman's role. He's out there to eat glass, and he doesn't let his teammates down.
To stop the run, bucket is good.
At last, finally they get something to fall. That's got to be a major relief for them. Actually, it was a relief for me, too.
And for Coach as well. Maybe now they can start to find their offensive rhythm.
Clearly, he's found his rhythm early in this one, looking to score whenever he can, whenever he has it.
And this team encourages him to be active on offense because they understand how dangerous he can be.
2 points, that one goes.
The long arms of Mutombo. Excellent at using his size on the offensive glass.
Here's Jordan. Oh, Clark!
Oh, my goodness! Are you kidding me? Woo-hoo! Woo!
And it's Anderson with the ball for Orlando. 8-point game.
Last game, they enjoyed toying with the defense, outpacing them at every turn.
Well, they smelled blood in the water early on and just kept attacking. They knew they had the advantage.
Jordan looking it over. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
I'm sure he's upset right now. He had a space, had it all lined up, but just couldn't convert on the mid-range jumper.
Just unable to get into any kind of rhythm this quarter.
And that's the way it goes sometimes. But his team is doing what they can to try and get him going.
Their scoring has been a problem, been tough to handle.
And it's enabled them to establish a substantial lead in the early going.
The Magic trail by 10. Pass to West. Here's Owen. Defended by Bird. Owens no good. On offense, here are the Celtics. They're on a 14-4 run right now. It's good. Jordan's got 6.
From the opening whistle, their tempo has been the tempo of the game.
Not just on offense, but on D as well. They've completely set the tone for this game.
Pass to West. Got a piece of it. The 11-footer. Owens no good. Boston leading by 12. Here's Pippen. Here's Rodman. Lays it up and banks it in. Rodman's got his second basket of the night.
Going inside with purpose and on a mission, making it happen in tight.
Yeah, the intensity is outstanding, and high percentage looks are a great way to build the lead.
Right now, I tell you, it's just clicking for them on both ends. I mean, good defense turned into great offense to keep them out front.
And the kid picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Owens checked in for Boston. And Orlando making a change here. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
You know, if you shoot it poorly from deep, you're typically going to be in serious trouble.
And listen, it's the main reason they lost. They never could get into a groove from three-point land, and that affects the rest of your offense.
Miller's checked in for Boston.
Inside, Dantley can be a real troublemaker. He goes straight for the defense and gets himself fouled.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics. Celtics leading by 14. Here's Kay. Higgins grabs the board. Mullen against Graham. Pass to Paxson. Back to Graham. Orlando moving the ball around. And that one drops.
A go-to shot for Dantley. His mid-range J is just money in the bank.
Here's the kid, guarded by Paxson.
And hopefully that one-handed dunk gets him going.
I think that's why he went for it. These guys need a boost, don't they?
Yep.
Especially in a game this close. No question.
And the foul called on Larry Bird. That's his first foul.
Fourth team foul.
1:30 left to play here in the first. Tries it from 19. The shot's good.
Clean mid-range shot by Paxson. He's so confident in his abilities as a shooter.
Here's Kay. Hits the target from 18 feet. The kid's got 14.
I like that they're putting in the work, trying to build this lead out.
Because in the NBA, no lead is safe.
Paxson passes to Dantley. Shakes him. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. The pass to Rodman. Here's Mullen. Orlando grabs the miss. Paxson passes to Higgins. No good on the shot. Nice D from Bird. Celtics leading by 14. 19 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Dantley. Defended by Rodman.
Doesn't have the biggest frame, but tons of effort from Rodman on that block shot.
Substitution on the court.
Here are the Magic now to the middle. Here's Graham, and the layup falls.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
With one on the clock, and it's he nails the buzzer beater.
Saw that time on the clock and let that.
And so it's the Boston Celtics sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. We've got more in store for you right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen the Celtics really take control here.
That was a really solid first quarter defensively.
It starts with energy, but also it's about the scouting report. Credit to the defensive coordinator.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Here's Jordan. Owens with the rebound. The Magic trail by 14. Anderson outside. The shake. It drops for his second made shot of this game. And unimpressive 2 of 7 though.
Just straight tricking the defender with the shot fake. This is how it's done.
And the basket is good. Jordan's got 8 points.
You know, this is why Jordan is such an effective scorer. Picks his spots really well inside.
Pass to Higgins. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Here's Mullen. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Mullen's got his second bucket of the night. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Magic. They trail by 14. Here's Owens. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
They don't hesitate when they get their opportunity to punch it inside.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Jordan. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Oh, the determination is unmatched. MJ able to embrace contact and finish. And he'll shoot one more.
Boston making a switch here. Payton's checked in. The Magic trail by 15. They double him with Jordan. West passes to Higgins. Here's Owens. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Rodman. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Payton kicks to Jordan. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Michael Jordan using that strength of his to get into the defense to draw the foul on the way up.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Well, Orlando shooting about 33%, not happy with their play on that end. Pass to West. Over Jordan. No good from West. Boston leading by 17. Mullen kicks to Pippen. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
They've gotten out to a big lead because of superior play on both ends.
No better way to do it. It's much easier to win games when you own both sides of the floor.
There's the double team with Pippen. Here's Dantley. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
You look at Dantley, he's 6'5". You expect him to be a jump shooter. But Adrian rather take it down low.
And that one's good by Pippen.
Big effort gets the big reward. Simply outplaying the defense.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
They've literally been giving points away inside. I know Coach has something to say about that.
And you have to address situations like this right away, or it's just going to keep happening to you.
The kid, he's checked in for Mullen. Here's Anderson. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Here's Kay. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Hey, this is a rinse and repeat just like last game. He's had his fingerprints all over this one, looking totally dominant.
He realizes his strengths on offense and does a fantastic job playing to them and finding ways to stay hot.
Passes it to Dantley. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Excellent vision on display, dropping a dime to set up his teammate.
Pippen, great positioning on the putback.
You know, Pippen is about 6'8", but he's got the wingspan of a condor, using that reach to corral that rebound.
Anderson, the bounce pass. Here's Dantley, guarded by Jordan. And the rejection by Pippen. On the wing, Payton. Defended by West. Rodman passes to Pippen. Shoots over Worthy. And Pippen with the basket. The assist from Rodman. Pippen's got 8.
This is a shot Pippen is very comfortable with. He's extremely effective in the mid-range.
Pippen with the steal. By himself. And it's Pippen slamming it down.
Turning defense into emphatic offense.
And Clark, we might see a timeout coming up here.
For sure.
Yeah, that is the definition of a momentum play. His team is fired up right now.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Anderson. Finds himself wide open and drills it. He has 6.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
Here's Payton. Owens with the rebound. Owens has got his 5th rebound in this one. Anderson. And the basket by West.
And I like the unselfish mindset of Kenny Anderson. Knows his role is to really run the offense, and that's what you like in a reliable point guard. The floor general that time going upstairs for that finish.
Oh, Clark, and a point guard that can elevate like that, he has got a lot of value in this league, no doubt about it.
Without a doubt. That ability adds another dimension to the offense.
Some changes for Boston. Bird, he's checked in for Pippen. Miller comes in for Payton. And it's Jackson in for the kid. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Celtics. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Here's Graham. No good, shot missing. So the Celtics will take it the other way. A putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Rodman's got 6 points.
Great timing to get that one up and down.
It was, Clark. Nice hustle to get himself in position to make that terrific play happen.
You guys said it. Offensive rebounding takes anticipation and hard work.
6 to shoot. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Here's Mutombo. Second chance shot, and he lays it up and in. Mutombo's got his second bucket tonight.
Can't allow Mutombo to get this deep. I mean, once you do, he's going to score it with ease.
Here's Jordan. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Magic shooting 40% from the field. Bring him against Miller. Now here's Paxson. D right on him. Here's Higgins. Open jump shot off the mark. And so it's the Boston Celtics in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with... And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. A fantastic game from the kid in this one.
He found his rhythm in the first half, putting up a bunch of points.
And hopefully he can maintain that tempo, because now his team is counting on him to keep it up.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Anderson passes to Worthy. And a wide open look for Owen. And he gets it to go from the corner.
James Worthy.
Owens has got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Magic. Hey, score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy.
An elite score, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
And the kid picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And the kid picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. As we approach the halfway mark, let's take a look at how everything in the East right now stands. Taking a look at Boston. They've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason. And, of course, the Magic just way behind. To the paint. Outside for Pippen. Here's Jordan. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
I think Jordan could do this all day long. I mean, the mid-range area is a very comfortable area for him.
Anderson outside. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That is his 1st foul of the game.
They're at the limit already. That, to me, is just lazy defense.
The kick out to Anderson. Fires from the line. Good.
Kenny Anderson.
Anderson's got 8.
Sometimes the best idea is to work it out to the perimeter. Force the defense to expand.
Shoots. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Their guards have carried the offensive load. With the way they've performed, they've got the green light to shoot whenever there's an opening.
There's the steal. Pushing it up. Here's Kay. Dikembe Mutombo pulls it in. Mutombo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Anderson wide open. Rebounded by the Celtics. The kid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And that one is good. The kid's got 6 points in the quarter.
When it comes to scoring the ball, he is prolific and proficient.
Rodman brings the double team. Mutombo passes to Anderson. Pippen outside. The high post shot, and Bird with the basket on the assist by Pippen.
Well, Pippen has an excellent sense for how the play is unfolding and doesn't have much trouble finding those open shooters.
Anderson right side. And the rejection by Bird. Here's Kay, and he makes good on the layup. The kid's got 26.
Their offense has really stood out. They're piling up the points, and torching this defense.
I like how under control they've been on offense, keeping things simple and running their plays well.
They need this. Keeps it alive. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Mutombo's got his third bucket of the night.
Gets his body in position for the tip and then uses a soft touch to guide it in.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. Boston making some changes. Mullen comes in for Pippen, and it's Payton in for Jordan. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Paxson against Payton. Releases from 15. No good from Paxson.
That's normally one of his spots, and it was a quality look. Shame to see it go to waste.
The Magic have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Graham with the bucket.
That is a pretty finish. Defense did all they could there, but he just outwilled them.
For Boston, they've gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. The kid gets the bucket.
Nothing wrong with the mid-range J to keep padding to the lead.
And they gave him a bit too much space on that chance. They need to tighten up the D.
Now Paxson. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game.
Fourth team foul.
Here's Mutombo. Shoots over Rodman. Rebound by the kid.
He had space to operate inside, but just couldn't get it to fall.
It's hauled in by the Magic. Here's Graham. The teardrop falls in. Graham's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Banked in off the glass.
Love when a guard goes inside to make a play like Payton did there.
The Magic have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. You got to like what the kid has done in this game.
Just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. He's pretty much dictated the pace with the steady offense inside. And the timeout right now, probably going to be making some adjustments.
Jackson with the ball, and it's Bird picking him up. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Jackson outside, down to 5 on the shot clock.
He thought that one was going down as soon as it left his hands.
Well, with good reason. That was a great look. Just bad luck it didn't go down.
The kid can't hit. The Magic shooting 45% from the field since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Shot from 16. A shot by Dentley, no good. The Celtics have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Here's Bird, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
You know, part of what makes Bird exceptional is his all-around talent. I mean, he gets it done on both ends of the floor, and that's how you end up being an MVP in the league.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Sellers checked in for Rodman. Miller comes in for Payton, and it's Jackson in for the kid. Paxson passes to Graham. Paxson outside. The pass to Higgins. Mutombo kicks to Graham. And here's Paxson, guarded by Jackson. And he makes that one. Paxson's got his second bucket of the night.
I like when Paxson looks to score inside, showing how efficient he can be down there.
The shot's good from Mullen.
Terrific focus to get to the basket there.
Surprised they left him that much of a lane to work with.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
That's a little bit of icing on the cake right there, putting on a show while they enjoy a big second-half lead.
And the Celtics making a change here. Bennett's checked in.
For this team, John Paxson is a guy you can rely on. Runs the offense well, can shoot it as well, and pretty solid defensively, too.
That's an awful defensive lapse, allowing the uncontested jumper.
Paxson outside. Jackson comes over with the double. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back. Kicks it out to Mullen. Pass to Sellers. Miller outside. From deep three-point range and out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. And Orlando making a change here. West is checked in.
Doug West.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Jackson against Paxson. The 19-foot shot uses the glass to drop it in. Paxson's got 6 in the quarter.
Good positioning by Paxson there, making the effort to find himself an opening to get his shot off.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Substitution on the court.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the third. Paxson with the steal. Over Jackson.
Hey, growing up in New York City, Jackson used to competing on the hardwoods of the Big Apple. Gives great effort defensively.
And so it's Boston in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be right back after this. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Buechler the pass to Monroe. Up top, Graham. The rebound by the Celtics.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. It's time now to present our player of the game, the Kid.
Boy, he completely took over, I think, on both ends of the floor. Scoring with authority and influencing a lot of plays, almost every play. This was the kind of night you dream about as a player.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. The Magic making a switch here. Owens is checked in. Here's Monroe. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Boston. Sellers passes to Payton. Good work there as it goes.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision is excellent.
Monroe looking around. Rebound, Boston. Rodman's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Outside for Jackson. The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's Buechler, guarded by Jackson. Buechler's shot is off. A tremendous team effort, Mike, offensively from them tonight.
Well, they've been unselfish, a ton of assists, plus lots of different scorers out there.
Yeah, things you all appreciate. The Magic again can't hit.
I think there's way more they could have done there to try and open something up, get something a little better.
Yeah, they settled for a poor shot when they didn't have to.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And it's checked in for the Celtics. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Payton dishes to Jackson. Back to Payton. Bennett the pass to Payton. From 15 feet away, uses the glass that time, and it's good. Payton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Gary Payton, very comfortable from this range.
To the inside, Shinsis.
Slamming it down with force.
Yep, and lets the defense know by hanging on the rim for extra effect.
Yeah, just rubbing salt in the wound.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Adrian Jackson.
Here's Jackson. Mitchell outside. Here's Payton. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Monroe against Jackson. Shinsis. That shot off. Now Boston takes it the other way. Mitchell passes to Bennett. It's hauled in by the Magic. Trying to find a way out of this rut, Mike.
Yeah, looking to regain some momentum offensively.
Higgins passes to Dantley. Shintis. Good. Nice job down low.
Passing isn't a focus of Dantley's game, but he spots an open man and quickly gets him the ball.
Jackson misses.
Not a bad look, just didn't fall.
Here's Higgins, and a strong finish with two hands.
The big fella with the flush. Good aggressive finish there.
You're right, Clark. Normally he leaves those to his teammates.
Well, he saw an opportunity to slam it down, and he seized it. Terrific play.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And some changes here for the Celtics. Larry Bird's checked in for Sellers. And it's Jordan in for Mitchell. And a switcher also for Orlando. Paxson, he's checked in for Monroe. Jordan finds Bird. Down low. Shot from 12. And that's good off the glass that time.
You know, when he's not beating you from the three or attacking the basket, Bird, very reliable from the mid-range.
Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Bird. Right side Jackson. Inside. And there's Jordan. That's good on the assist by Jackson. Jordan's got 19 points. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Boston. Pass to Dantley. Payton on the double team. For three, Paxson. Offensive rebound. Shintis. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Getting aggressive and creating a second chance opportunity. Exactly what coaches want to see.
Payton's shot is off. With the ball. Jackson on him. The shot's good from Paxson.
A well-timed feed was the catalyst for that bucket. That's how you set someone up for success.
First personal foul, first team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. The Magic making a switch here. Bird hits them both. And here is Graham. And the foul called on Larry Bird.
Larry Bird.
That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul. 2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now here's Paxson. Got a piece of it. Over Jackson. Again, the Magic score.
And Paxson is making this game his own. Just going to town on the defense right now.
Fires from the wing. Here's Bennett. That shot no good. Mutombo with some nice D. Paxson kicks to Mutombo. Passes it to Higgins. From the wing. Another shot. And the layup is good.
Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W for the Celtics.
Well, Clark, what would you say was the deciding factor in this game?
Well, I think you got to take a look at their field goal percentage. I mean, they were the more efficient team because they found more clean looks all night.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for the kid.
Great performance from him. Didn't force shots, took what he was given, very poised.
That should put a stamp on this one.
Great way to close out a victory.
Magic shooting about 47% here in the fourth. Paxson against Jackson to the inside. Here's Dantley. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Personal foul.
Well, their play has certainly gone to another level. You just wish they'd made this move sooner.
Yeah, had this happened with more time left to go, they might have turned this around.
Rodman, he's checked in for the Celtics. The kid comes in for Jackson. Wasted no time on that one. And that's now 30 points for the kid.
I think the hometown fans helped push them to play their best this evening.
And the results speak for themselves. Well worth the ticket price to see your team play this way.
Here's Paxson. Rebound by the kid. He takes it in, and that one is stuffed right through.
He is simply torching a defense that has no answers for him.
We've got 13 seconds left in the game. And another basket for Boston.
With the ball on the string, just getting anywhere he wants to go.
Paxson outside. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Clark dominant in every aspect of the game tonight.
They sure were, and their fans loved it.
This stride, you said you was a but it's looking like you lied. No, I lead the pack, I'm feeling like a tour guide. If I catch a chicken lacking, good as fried. VVS is from number 9. Swerving, switching lanes, I almost broke my. Remember being broke, I swear them jobs was hard to find. But now look at me shining, I thank God cause it's my time. So I'm on a daily basis. I'm quick to break it down for them. I don't, we not friends and we not pals. Beating down your block, taking from they gals. On a daily basis, I'm quick to break it down for them. I don't, we not friends and we not pals. Beating down your block, taking from they gals.
Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. And Mike, we definitely want to keep an eye on the center matchup here tonight. It should be a battle.
Yeah, I think both players are coming into this one with some extra motivation. But they can't get caught up in the individual matchup. It's about succeeding as a team.
Spoken like a true coach. Here's Rice. Shot clock at 6. Back to Bagley. No one near him. Unable to get that one. Now the Celtics take it the other way. From the top of the key, and the jumper falls for him.
Great feed by Rodman.
And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. Back to Lewis. Shot clock at 5. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target.
Gotta respect Lewis's ability to knock down the mid-range J. This guy's got a wicked stroke.
Jordan right side. Count it.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Williams in the post, working on Rodman. Near the three-point line, it's Lewis, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And Lewis is one of those special all-around talents. Does a little bit of everything. He scores it, passes, rebounds at a high level. Good all-around play.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And he's been locked in from the line, proving he's someone that you don't want to foul.
You know, if the defense is going to give him the mid-range jump shot, he's going to take it all game long. Doing a nice job keeping things simple.
Well, the defense must guard him better than that, especially when he's operating around the mid-range area.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Out left to the wing. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. Here's Bagley. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. 4 on the clock. The Suns need to get a shot off.
And you've got to admire Rodman's work ethic. His determination on defense is simply insane.
That one goes. Count it.
Well, that's an easy, effortless make right at the rim.
Yeah, you know this. You usually get only looks like this in the layup line. The defense has to make it harder on him right there.
Poke loose. And they're running. Here's Kay. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you better match his intensity level.
Outside, Bagley. Pass to Lewis. Back to Bagley. Clock at 6. Puts one up from 19. That one doesn't drop. Now the Celtics take it the other way. They went to Phoenix for their last meeting with the Suns and came out with a win.
They took that last meeting by simply overpowering them on the glass.
A big win and a big rebounding difference. They showed more hustle and took control of the game.
Shot to stop the run. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Hey, a chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Rice with the putback.
You know, anticipating where to be on the offensive glass, Williams showing you that he's a fighter and how beneficial that is.
Here's Jordan. Kept alive, goes back up, and Rodman finishes inside.
It's simple. You got to get a body into your man. Box out if you want to rebound the ball.
Defensive rebounding is about effort, trying, being willing to put a body on someone.
Boston making some changes. Mullins checked in for Pippen. Miller comes in for Jordan. And it's Jackson in for the kid. Here's Brandon. He's coming off a 10-point game against New Jersey. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
This is why coaches preach ball movement. It keeps everyone engaged.
Puts it up from 15. Tries again. And it's laid in by Rodman. Rodman's got his second basket of the night.
This is Rodman's role. He's out there to eat glass, and he doesn't let his teammates down.
English, high post, over Mullen. English misses. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Celtics. They're leading by 8. Here's Bird. And no good, trying to use the glass. The Suns have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. To the paint, here's Long, and it's good. Assisting on the play was English.
Savvy decision by English with the ball, getting it to a guy who has a better chance of scoring.
Jackson finds Miller. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by the Suns. 1:31 left in the first quarter. Moore against Mullen. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. Time call here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Boston leading by 4.
Timeout call.
.119 left to play in the first quarter. Miller dishes to Jackson. And Bird with the basket on the assist from Jackson.
And you know, in the painted area, Bird has a variety of moves, can take you either direction and finish with either hand. He's a nightmare to defend, and believe me, I woke up in sweats many a times dealing with that guy. Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Suns ball.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
They don't hesitate when they get their opportunity to punch it inside.
The Celtics with the lead. On the wing, Mullen. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Those were 2 gritty points for Mullen.
Moore passes to Brandon. English on the wing. Over Miller. Rodman grabs the rebound. Rodman's got his 4th rebound in this one. Fade away. They get it back. And then Rodman with the dunk.
That's on the defense there. Got to push Rodman farther away from the rim.
English against Mullen. Here's Brandon. Boston grabs the miss. Rodman's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Mullen. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Boston. Boston leading by 6. Williams with the block.
Well, I love the energy that Williams plays with at the defensive end, especially when he goes up for these swats.
Suns on defense. They got him on the arm, but it still can. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw good from Pippen. Here's Brandon. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Brandon. They trail by 9 points. Lewis outside. Pass to Bailey. A rebound by the Celtics. Jonathan's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's the kid. He had 34 points in the win against Orlando.
And he was a real wrecking ball defensively, seen by the 4 steals he had in the game.
Passes it to Rice. Over to the wing from about 19 feet. And Boston with the rebound. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand.
Smart read by Mullen, recognizing the overcommitment and burning the defense for it.
Suns trail by 13. They need to find a high percentage shot clock to regain some of that confidence.
I think they've gone too long without seeing one go down, and that begins to mess with your psyche.
Here's Kay. A shot off that time. And Phoenix the other way now. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
I thought they were solid in that one, but just not great. At least not great enough to overcome their opponents.
Well, things are harder out on the road. They just couldn't find the energy to put themselves on top in the end.
Bagley, he's checked in for the Suns. Here's Brandon. 6 points for him. Here's Rice. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
Love the no hesitation shot release of Glenn Rice. You see the confidence he has, and for good reason.
Hey. And he gets it to go. The Kids got the lead up to 13 now for the Celtics.
Hey, it's as plain as pound cake. Keep it simple. They want to see how big this league can get.
No such thing as running up the score at this level.
Lewis passes to Brandon. All sorts of time, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
Really good pass from Lewis that time, demonstrating once again that he's a total team player.
Boston leading by 11. Here's Jordan. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Jordan's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, with his handles, he excels at tricking up the defense and getting the good looks he wants.
Williams sets a screen for Lewis. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's the kid. He's got 12. Took him no time at all on that one. The Kid's got 14 points for the game.
This is clearly a man on fire. Was tremendous last game.
And that has bled into this game. Just a force on offense.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game. Gary Payton, he's checked in for the Kid. Lewis, right side. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense could react.
Call timeout.
The Suns making a change here. Long's checked in. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Boston again missing.
And even though that one didn't go down, that's really good shot selection.
This is what the coaches are encouraging, even when these type of shots don't fall.
Bagley, no good.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
And 3 from Jordan. Here's Mullen, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. And the Celtics lead by 15. Suns have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Here's Brandon, covered by Payton. Takes the 13-footer. Rodman grabs the miss. Rodman's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Jordan, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Jordan's got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, what a ruthless, wicked dribble move that time by Jordan. Threw his defender off and got the space he needed to fire.
Brandon, the pass to Williams. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. 6 points for Williams.
Let's credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Substitution for the Suns. Alex English.
Boston leading by 15. Here's Payton. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Payton is a tone setter. Gary is always ready to take control, especially when he's making shots off the dribble.
Bagley the pass to Rice. And here's Bagley. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Clock at 4. His 4th shot, his 4th miss. Still looking for his touch tonight. Here's Jordan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen.
What concentration from Jordan. Not allowing the defense to affect this shot, even with contact.
Outside, Bagley to the wing right side. No good from Moore.
The defense willing to concede the mid-range. As the lesser of evils, it paid off there.
Rodman, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Rodman ever ready to put his body on the line. He doesn't care about the contact as long as he draws the foul.
The Celtics shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. And some changes here for the Celtics. Bird, he's checked in for Pippen. Miller comes in for Michael Jordan. And it's Jackson in for Gary Payton. And the Suns making a change here as well. Bailey, he's checked in for Bagley. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You know, when you think of Alex English, I think about all of the buckets he gave me and everybody else during his time of ravaging defenses. He's a volume shooter and a big-time scorer.
All free throws good from English. Boston leading by 17. Jackson kicks to Bird. Over Moore. The offensive rebound. Here's Rodman. And he uses the glass on the layup. Rodman's got 8 points.
Good hustle from Rodman inside. He knows he can convert in a close range look.
Moore outside. Back to English for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And the last one scoring at will in that ball game.
Offensively, they stuck to what was working. Perfect pass there. Understanding how to set up his teammate.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Ice. And it's good. Assisting on the play was English. 5 points in the game. Pulls up. High post. Almost, but it rolls out. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Mullen. And so it's the Boston Celtics holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. A fantastic game from the kid in this one.
Tell you what, he was knocking down some nice shots in that first half. Very productive.
And his team helped create those opportunities to score, setting him up to knock them down.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. From the arc, here's Pippen. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. And there's the pass to Bagley. Here's Rice. Down low. Here's Wong. Misses from short range.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
From 12 feet out, the kid can't hit. Suns trail by 18. Pass to Long. Here's Rice. He's got 5. Here's Williams. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Williams has got the first points of the second half here for the Suns. The kid gets the bucket.
This is who Rodman is, willing to do whatever he can to help the team win. Nice dime right there.
And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. Pass to Rice. Shoots over Pippen. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working. Oh, my goodness. Come on now. How about busting out the reverse throwdown?
I love it. You're right. That was special.
Showing how effective he is close to the rim.
And Long gets it to go.
Can't afford to leave him open for mid-range. You're asking to get burned when you do this.
And the dunk by Jordan.
Love when MJ finishes with strength, leaving no room for error with the slam.
Suns trail by 18. Passes to Rice. 20 feet out. And that's collected by Bird. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. To the middle. Here's Rodman. And then Rodman with the dunk. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 13 rebounds.
I really like how they've worked to get the best shot. Good, better, best. Never let it rest. Showing great patience there.
A total team effort in this regard. Everyone working together and being selfless on offense.
Shots good by Pippen.
This is how active Pippen is on the glass. Refuses to give up on plays.
Sun shooting for the game at 42%. Feeds it to Lewis. Connects on the foul line jumper. Lewis has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And he's trying to carry this offense, but he can't do it alone. These guys need to help him.
Payton, he's checked in for the Celtics. 3 minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. Stolen by Lewis. Now the pass to Brandon. On the wing, Williams. Lewis outside. They set the screen. 5 to shoot. A second chance effort. Bailey misses. Celtics leading by 20. Here's Jordan. And Jordan throws it down.
Efficiency personified there. Jordan scoring at will, taking over the game whenever he chooses.
And it's Williams throwing it down.
Tell you what, I certainly wish I could get up like him. Man, oh man.
You did. I saw it with my own eyes. Wouldn't it be great, Clark, to be young again? Huh?
Would be wonderful, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, speak for yourselves.
And Boston with the rebound. The kid's got his 4th rebound in this one. There's the triple. Rebounded by Bailey. Suns trail by 20. Pass to Brandon. Kicks it to Williams. Again, the miss by Williams.
That's not a bad look. He missed that chance, but he'll get them to fall if he gets space like that.
Here's Jordan. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And you can't allow Michael Jordan to get inside positioning. Once you do, you pretty much have to foul him.
And he's good on the second. Well, Phoenix shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the 3rd quarter. Inside and finished off by Williams.
Boy, I love how Brandon sets the table for his guys. Really the quintessential point guard. Gets the ball to his open teammate.
Payton in the corner. Drops in the layup for 2. Payton's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
2 minutes.
Here's Brandon. Bird covering. Brandon's shot is off. Boston leading by 21. Here's Kay. Yep, that one goes in there. The kid's got 20.
Keep doing work inside. Close range looks like that. will keep your lead safe. Stay on the attack.
I agree. The defense has to shut the door on those kinds of shots if they want to turn this around.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Mullins checked in for Jordan.